this is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. I'm here today with an exciting unboxing because this is a brand new style of diamond painting for me. And if you recognise the packaging, this is from Diamond Art Studio. And if you follow that shop, you may have an idea of what I've got here. So just to explain a little bit before I go any further. Last Christmas, Diamond Art Studio unveiled this brand new concept for a diamond painting that they released as an advent calendar before Christmas. And the way it worked was it was a blank canvas and you had little charts in envelopes and you followed the piece of paper, the chart in your envelope that you opened each day as an advent calendar, and mapped the drills onto the canvas. So essentially it worked like a cross-stitch conversion, except it was always designed as a diamond painting and you weren't necessarily using a digital chart. So yeah, really like it used to be for me in the old days of when I used to do cross-stitch, when I always had a paper chart. I know that a lot of people do them digitally now, but I never did. I had a paper chart and I would be mapping that onto the fabric. So I didn't do it last year because I already had my Christmas painting lined up. And I wasn't sure if the concept was for me or not, because I've never been particularly drawn to doing a cross-stitch conversion. But then I watched everyone doing it last year and it looked like a lot of fun. Anyway, it was so successful that they have started to branch out into doing this style, this concept of diamond painting for other events. And what I have got here is the 12 days of Spookmas. I was going to say advent calendar, but it's not, except it's a little bit like a Halloween advent calendar, I guess. So let's start unwrapping this. This came out earlier this week. And as of the time of filming, I believe they still have some stock left. So if you like the look of this when I unbox it, you might want to hop over there fairly quickly, because I'm guessing that the stock won't last long. But yeah, it's... Oh, I'm just trying to... It always feels like such a shame to rip through the packaging of these. Sam, the owner of Diamond Art Studio, wraps these all herself. She said to me in the past that at one point when she had loads and loads to wrap, she gave herself tennis elbow. So yeah, it's a real labour of love, but it's worth it, isn't it? Because they're gorgeous. It's like opening a little present. Sorry, just had to pause there for a moment because someone knocked on the door. So while I'm opening this up, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what I'll cover in this video, because this is a mystery kit essentially. No one as of yet knows what these images are going to look like, but I just want to explain what there's going to be in terms of spoilers in this video. So I am not going to open up any of the individual charts, so I'm not going to show you the actual images that you're going to be placing, but I will show you the canvas itself, so that will give you a little bit of an idea of, well, what the border's going to look like, and just the space it's going to take up. And then I'm also going to have a look at the colours. So again, that will just give you some clues. So this is their packaging. They've had to get these special boxes made for this concept of diamond painting. They're not normally this wide. That's because they need space for the charts. But I really like their purple packaging. Everything's purple at Diamond Art Studio. It's very much their trademark colour. Right. Let's have a look. Whoop. That slammed into my hand there. Okay, I'm going to have a little peek in the box because they should all be in envelopes. Yeah. So basically when it opens up, when you open it up, you're going to get this box, and it says here each envelope contains a chart. Your canvas has doors outlined with pre-printed symbols. Select any door on the canvas and fill in using the pattern on the chart. So it says this one is interchangeable, much like the Advent one they released before. So they've got a suggested order, but actually you could do them in any order that you fancy. And your charts come like this, all nicely packaged up in these envelopes. I did speak to Sam, the owner, about the fact I was going to make this video and check if there was any information she wanted me to share. And she said to just let people know that this is not, it's a Halloween themed painting, but it's not horror. There's not going to be anything graphic or you know, the more grisly Halloween images. It's going to be more traditional, fun Halloween images. So don't worry about that if that is something that would put you off. I'll also just mention that if you don't like the idea of working off a paper chart, there are ways to download the digital charts onto Pattern Keeper or Markup or whatever you use. I personally don't know how to do it, but I have a very good friend who did the advent calendar last year who does know how to do it, and she's going to hold my hand. So I'm probably planning to do a combination of both, so I try the full experience. But yeah, so that is all of the imagery. And then here is the canvas. Let's have a look at the colours, see what we're going to be dealing with. The Christmas kit was very purple, I remember. And this is not. We're moving away from purple. So there's a lot of blue and orange, I would say. Also a fair bit of blacks and greys and browns, neutral colours. Orange, very Halloweeny. And then blue for the contrast, I guess they've gone with. Let's have a look at these. Wow, lovely bright colours there. So yeah. Oh, I've got that upside down. Wow. There is a lot of 740. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that there were only something like 25 or 26 colours. Let me check that. No, I did not remember that right. It was 32 total colours, including 7 ABs. And there's around 36,000 drills, so it's not too intimidating because it's only actually a 45 by 50 centimetre painting. So that's going to make this less daunting for my first project of this kind. And it probably means a bit less in the way of confetti and colour changing, which is probably going to make the process easier. So I've got some lovely greens. And then some nice neutral browns and greys. A bit of red, there's those blacks, and now more shades of orange. I love orange drills. They're just something really fun about them because they're so bright. I love bright colours in paintings. You'll hear me say this a lot on my channel. I really love working with orange. Is that? Oh no, I was looking at that for a moment thinking it was a special drill, but it's not. I was just not understanding the code. Oh, I love that shade of blue, and there's quite a lot of it. Yeah, 5 bags of that, one of my favourite shades. Love that. Some more lovely shades of blue and browns and peaches. More orange. And then this strip must have all the special drills. So I've got some peach, some white. Oh, I love browny grey colours with ABs. So that is the AB, well, one of the ABs, just in case you're not familiar with them. It's got this glitzy coating on the top, so they're really nice for accents in paintings. So that's one, and then there's a red. The DMC for this is 666, which is a really lovely bright fire engine red. So that's really pretty. And then some more greens. Well, not more greens. These are the first green ABs, but you know what I mean. Oh, loads of this one. 2 bags of it. Some orange. Unsurprising given how much orange is in the painting. There's a yellow and a white. So those are the colours you're going to be playing with. If you like special drills, there's quite a lot going on in this one. Right, let's have a quick look at the canvas itself. Obviously there's not going to be a huge amount to see on it. Oh, I forgot the sticker sheet. So there you go, you've got your sticker sheet with your sticky labels for storage pots. Nice clear symbols. Obviously I can't see them because they're buried in the envelopes, but I know from doing mystery kits from other places, it adds an element of, you know, making it slightly more difficult to tell symbols apart when they're all black and white. So these, like, really good use of numerical and alphabetical symbols as far as they could, that's going to be helpful. And then the rest of the symbols also look really nice and clear. Nothing confusing there, nothing too similar. I think that's going to be really nice and easy to tell them apart. Here comes the canvas. And there you go. So it's really nice and small and neat, isn't it? So the border is actually printed. I don't know if you can see that. Let me take you in. So you can see there that the actual border in between the images is a sort of traditional diamond painting style, apart from the fact it's black and white for the mystery. So with that, you're going to be following the symbols to map on here exactly as you normally would. But then in between, you obviously have the squares, or the doors as they're referred to, for your 12 Days of Spookmas images. So that's how it looks. It does. I'm glad that I've gone for this one actually, because the smaller size does make it feel a little bit less daunting to start off with this process. But I kind of just couldn't help but join in this time. I didn't have regrets last year because I knew I hadn't got it for good reasons, but watching everyone have so much fun with it, I did feel a bit left out. So yeah, it's fun to join in with this one. And I think the colour palette's going to be really fun actually. I love that contrast of blue and orange. I'll just say as well, you get their lovely lightweight canvas, which has got scalloped edges and it's a really nice weight. You get their social details at the bottom here. And this one, as it says, is designed by the Diamond Art Studio team. That's where they'd normally put their licensed artist bits, because they are a shop that uses licensed art. But in this case, they have produced the art. So I'm really excited to see what they've come up with for 12 different Halloween style images. I like that they're going to be more fun Halloween as well, rather than anything more gory, I guess, just because that's not so much my style, but I didn't really think it would be theirs either. So there you go. As I said, it is still in stock. I have no idea how much of it is left in stock, so I'd just say don't wait around too long if you would like to have a look at it, if you would like to pick one up, and I'm looking forward to getting going with this. They do ship worldwide, so if you're not in the UK, don't worry. In the UK, their prices include postage, and it's generally very quick by UPS. It's often next day, although they have said they're being a little slower at the moment just because their puppy has had some vet care and they're having to keep an eye on her, and then also because there's been a big release and lots of kits to get out at once. But they are generally very quick. And yeah, check them out. Alright, thanks for watching guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on it. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, but you like what I've done here, please consider doing that too. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.